It is open, my friends. Battles have yet to begin. Laughter we had in gales and floods, but if not, at least there will be blood. The sorrow and loss may abound. We'll do our best to hold this hallowed ground.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Albarian, where we play TTRPGs and have a hoot. We are hopping back into this Netherreal situation in the middle of a wonderful gene lab where the group has gotten involved in trying to maintain control of it as the adversaries have pulled some switches and started seizing it themselves.
Oh, the switch!
Where they're at is this wonderful little situation. I'll move you all to the map.
Why do we even have that switch?
Middle of a combat where the group that they brought with them is now engaging with all the little lads inside the field as they desperately try to run to a different location where Nal is currently at, which is why we're getting a bit of a wonky view on our side. But the rest of them are very close to. Where we finished last time is partway through Nal's turn as he was tail whipped into that room. And this, once I move over to the correct...
After exploding the door.
After exploding the door, yeah, it blew right up. Today now finds himself in the entranceway, staring down a big old iron golem. With most of his movement used up, one attack left, and a bonus action.
Did it count as my movement? Because I was not moving. I was being pulled in a direction because I am floating in the air.
All right. As much as I would love to be able to say...
Technicalities.
Yeah, this is a technicality. As much as I would love to be able to say it does count as your movement, we do have hardwired into this campaign that when you're moved against your will, it is against your will. So no, it does not count as your movement. You are floating right now, though. That, I think, is what's stopping you with your levitation spell going on.
Hey, but someone forgot that level up. Can I bonus action cut myself very quickly for 1 point of damage?
Ooh, okay, so that counts as an attack. You're attacking yourself.
It's my only shot to stop floating, so I think I need to do it. Alright, I'll do it. 1 damage. I re-roll on the wild magic sheet.
Ooh.
Negating the floating effects.
The level up may have saved your life.
Oh yeah, brother. Oh. 30 flat. Let's see. Yeah.
It's a rather ominous chuckle.
I teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space of my choice that I can see.
Oh boy. You didn't see the other map as well. You can let me know that.
Yes, let me very quickly see that other map, just so I can see my options.
Yeah. So you can see... Yeah, you're in a good spot to be able to ignore the back end of the walls. You're on the other side of the map, technically outside of it.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a quick little bamf over back here in front of Snozboop, because I've seen what's at the end of that particular hallway.
Yes, Screw you there. What are you coming back for?
Okay. Let's see. Well, that's everything I can do because that was my final attack action. And I took damage, so I'm still enraged. So that's good at least.
Still got that going for you.
Okay, I'm going to look at both Snozboop and Big Tin. Oh. That Iago right next to him too?
Yes. Oh,
I'm gonna look at all three of them. And okay, so we might have a slight issue at the end of that hallway.
When do we not?
Gotta go through.
That's gonna be my turn.
Okay.
Well, I still have a little bit of movement left, you said.
You do.
All right, I'm just gonna get up to the door. That way I'm ready in front of Snozboop in case something happens. And then I'm done.
Alrighty. You being done. That moves us into the enemy's turns. Which the ones that are engaged are all just going to keep attacking and taking care of, trying to at the very least, the people they're engaged with. So I'm just going to, real quick on the back end side, roll for all these NPCs you brought with you.
Somebody do an ad.
Well, if you're interested in sweaters or cups or notebooks with owlbear art on them, you're in luck because we have such things. Stickers and mugs and sweaters and shirts and all of it. You can get Snozboop on there. You can get Ultian. You get all the stuff. So click the links that I assume are below and acquire them so you can have some of that memorabilia. Get on it.
Okay. Excellent. Oh, shoot, one more. I just rolled so many twos, y'all. It's incredible.
Good answer. Good answer.
The lads up at the top are not looking so hot. They might have just gotten a little wrecked. The ones who can shoot and who can still see are starting to focus fire on the farthest enemies away. So these poor lads are getting shot at and stabbed at. Well, they're quite outnumbered. Everyone else missed. A lot of clinking, a lot of parries, and a lot of evading of their attacks. That did not go well. As far as the ones inside here, up in the Arms of Hadar, what save do they need to roll?
If they're starting their turn there, they just take 2d6 cold damage.
Delightful. What's the damage?
That's 6 cold damage.
6 cold damage.
You know
They
that
just-
hell dimension in Event Horizon?
Yeah.
That's what they're experiencing currently.
Yeah.
Yes. Very accurate. They are freezing up. Frost is quite literally just building anywhere and everywhere these little tendrils touch.
When they end their turn, if they're still in the Arms of Hadar, they'd make a dexterity save.
And it doesn't obstruct their view, right?
Hunger of Hadar. No, it's just difficult terrain.
It's just difficult terrain. Okay. Let's just check something here. Yeah. Okay. They are gonna jump out of their nests. They are gonna be falling a good distance, which could go poorly for them.
Aim for the bushes, boys.
I rolled really well on that.
I open up a portal below them and a portal above their nest, so they go right back in.
These poor guys.
You do a portal below, and then a portal immediately above that portal.
Oh,
so
do
they're
the
just
infinite
following
follow.
in a
Yeah.
loop until they reach like full velocity.
Okay, so they jump out. Both of them land heavily. You hear some cracks. One of them screams out. Probably broke his leg. Starts shifting off. This one manages to actually get out. This one is not going to manage to get out. He landed very prone on the ground and is still... Yeah, he's still going to be within range of your arms of Hadar, unfortunately. Because...
Excellent.
he is prone. What I can't do, I want to use for prone. There we go. That's good enough. Prone on the ground and not going to be able to move, and it is a 20-foot radius. And this, they were only 30 feet up, so he's still within your range. That's their turn, so with him still in it, what's been rolled?
Dexterity saving throw of a 16.
A 16.
And he is prone, so I don't know if
Yeah.
that means
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, he's got disadvantage on this.
That's what
he
I thought.
definitely. Well, you know, the
He
second
slowly
roll
gets
was a
pulled
16.
back up to the top. As he's
Oh.
like, his fingernails are breaking on the side of the thing that they were standing on.
He got a 12. He fails.
Oh, wait, he failed.
He failed.
He takes 9 points of acid damage.
Acid. Oh. Okay. This guy, as he starts to try to stand up, bumbles on his broken leg again. Some of these tendrils just start wrapping around his legs, pulling him towards the wall. And he gets stuck onto it, and everywhere he's being dragged up, there is a smear of frozen blood on the side of the wall as he starts to melt into it and dripping onto the ground itself. He's very
rocks.
dead.
That rocks.
That is pretty cool.
Poor guy.
No, part of you wants to say, hey, he's an enemy, he deserves it. The other part realizes he's a demon. Could be an ally. Who knows? That's their turn. You all do hear a strange whirring noise start to come from the iron golem inside the doorway, which you can all still see. Because these doors are shattered, exploded.
Yeah.
And Schnauzbig Big Tin now, you all are very much so in a line of sight.
Can Snellsboop use me as cover?
I am very, very small.
There's actually a feat for that. And I think you have to be a very specific
Kind of build.
kind of build for that, where you have to be a halfling, and you can actually use your allies as cover. So, good question. In this case,
It's okay.
what might happen? True, but it is also okay, because Stitch is
I
right
can
next to
intercede.
Yeah.
I can intercede practically anything he can throw at us. Except
Next
for
thing
area
you know-
effects.
You know, in an anime, when someone gets hit by like a bolt and they're like, ah! in 2 seconds.
Well, the whirring noise is coming from him. That is going to be his entire action on his turn. Which brings us around to Schnauzboop, and BT, you're on deck.
Okay, so I believe that Big Tin was just like holding on to me. Is that you were? I was like riding on him.
You were riding me,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's.
but
what
you can do whatever you want because I'm not planning on moving unless you say something.
Okay. I can't see the other map currently. How far am I away from this iron golem fella?
Let's see. Hang on. Let's measure out where you're at here, because this is a 1-for-1 measurement. So to the doors, you're 20 feet. Now, if we take us on, we go over to this other map here, where you're going to be roughly same distance. Gonna move now back one here. So we'll take it from the doors again. That is 65 feet from the doors. Actually, I measured that to the door, so 60 feet. So 80 feet away from you.
80 feet, 80 feet.
He's 80
okay.
feet from you.
When's Big Tin's turn?
Immediately
Yours.
after you.
Oh, okay, great. I will use my bonus action to heal myself with Aura Vitality. That'll be for 7 health. And then... this is a tricky situation. Not a lot I can do. Smart using my concentration. I will go ahead and cure wounds myself. Behold, my friend. Just on myself. And that'll just be a level 1. Shoo. 9 health for me. And then I will not use my movement. I'll just stay on top of Big Tin. And that'll be the end.
Do you want to say anything to Big Tin? You are in a
Oh.
place where you've worked with him long enough where you know that in times like this, he would be operating through your command. And if you don't say
Okay.
anything, he's just going to be standing there.
All right. Big Tin, we got to make it through that iron golem.
Ooh,
Ah,
I don't know what you just said.
Mike didn't catch you on that one.
through? Is it not coming through?
I
Hello?
can hear you now.
Yes, you're there. Yes.
There you go.
That's weird.
That was
okay.
weird.
Yeah, I didn't change anything on my side.
Huh.
Huh. Must be lag.
Yeah, that
Anyway,
makes sense.
through the iron golem?
Through the iron golem, one way or the other. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okie dokie. That being your turn, still on the back of BT. BT, it is your turn. Iago, you're on deck.
Okay. Well, I will start by throwing a fireball at this nest.
Ooh. Amazing. Those dexterity saving throws?
The fireball is deck saves, yep.
Amazing.
Oh.
They are at disadvantage inside this nest. There's not much. They don't really have anywhere to run.
Yeah.
So for the first guy... Oh. I suppose the dice have tails. The first one got a 21 on his... No, 19, excuse me. On his deck save.
Okay.
And the guy in the back... He got a 15.
That'll fail.
That'll fail. Okay, so the first one succeeds. The other one fails. I guess he just got behind the lip of the curve.
So half damage, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Oh, those are some tasty numbers.
10, 18, 20, 31, 34.
34 halved is 17, so this first guy takes 17. Very crispy. Oh, right. I need to click into his health bar. The guy in the back... You hear his screams, then you hear them stop. That's it. You get the strong sense that he did not survive that fireball.
Too bad. And then I move 45 feet forward. So 25 or 20 feet to the door and 25 feet into the room.
Into the room. Okay.
Or into the hallway, the next hallway. So however you want to do that. Taking Snoz with me.
Yep. There we go. Get the two of you over there. Let's move you here and then go. Very good.
That's a good spot to be in.
That's a very tasty spot to be in. I'm gonna move the wonderful viewers over so they can see exactly what you've just found as well. Immediately to the left, as you come charging in, the doors on your left are wide open, and inside the room there are two individuals standing in front of what looks to be a strange device that has multiple barrels attached and fixated in a cylindrical format. BT, one of your versions has encountered the device like this before. You didn't get around to see it operating in full. The character Ethan was playing at the time went around and killed the operators before it actually got full operation, but now you see it again. And to note, the doors on your right, those are shut.
Mm-hmm.
Question.
Answer.
May I use my unspent movement now?
No, it's not your turn.
Fair enough.
Do I have an idea what this device is going to do?
Probably.
From the other?
You know it is a firing weapon, a firing arm of some kind, and it can, from the sounds of what you heard, it can shoot at a higher rate than the standard equipment that's being used outside in Nicoya, where you've been fighting.
Yay.
This will probably be a saturated area effect, like a dexterity saving throw. Right. Well.
Yeah. Hold on.
You still have
What? A bonus action.
Bonus action, yeah.
I just need to see if, and the only thing that I can do is technically that, which is nothing. Okay, I'm done.
Iago. It is
All right,
your
Iago.
turn.
So this was the spot over here that just got fireballed, right?
Yes.
How are these two towers looking?
Those are the two towers. So the one in the front, you can see there is a metallic hue to their skin. So these are the ones that they're different. They're still working like the same, but these are ones that are automatons and a different design than you've seen. They look pretty fine. Like, they've not really been touched. It's been the ones in the back that have been the main focus. Let me just actually move there.
And I have clear rain into the... Iago's gonna trust his allies behind him and run into the hallway. I will go 5, 10, 15. Okay. I'll go just inside the doorway.
Just inside the doorway. Amazing. Okay, I'm going to move everyone over there now. As we are just inside the doorway, I can actually finagle this in a way for things to make sense. Here you go. You're right there. You're right there now. And you Oh, wait. Yeah, you are right there. You need that aura of vitality. And this icon. Boop, there we go. Amazing. Okay,
I'm
that's
going to
movement.
drop. Yeah, I'm dropping the Hunger of Hadar. I'm not concentrating on anything anymore.
Excellent.
And then what is that one? My plans changed because there's an iron golem in front of me. I apologize.
Yeah.
I had a different idea, and then
Remembered what it was you were running into?
yeah. Well, that's probably not going to work because it's an iron golem. Don't wanna do that.
Keep in mind, we're using that term lightly.
Lightly, yeah.
Player
Not like
knowledge
an
of what
iron golem
is.
creature.
Yeah, not like that.
It looks like a person in a huge suit of iron armor.
Yeah, there's a franchise, I would say, to get a better example of the mind, but they're a bunch of meanies, so let me just send it to you in the crew chat so you all know.
Let me guess, is it a within the vast genre of like space
FMA?
warfare? Let's
Something
say?
like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
In some sort of brutal world, one might say.
Oh, very
you know?
brutal. Lots
I
of
was going to say FMA, but hey.
Oh, that's. Yeah, I guess Al would be nice. That one's a nice franchise though. They're kind.
Yeah, but the looks would be similar.
True, actually, true. The looks would be similar.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Big B's Hand.
Ooh, Big B's hand.
Big B.
Love it.
That is a level 5 spell.
Wrong keys. Oh, one of these days I'll get a better. Right. I'm selecting the wrong thing now. There we go. Big hand. That's what I'm naming it.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. I'm putting it right. Oops. Is it really that big?
It might not be actually. Something in my brain's telling me it is.
Oh,
Can
it
you
is a
confirm the
large
size?
hand.
Yep. So
It's
it really is that
Large,
big.
you're right.
Yep.
Dang.
All right. You have full control of that.
Smack that thing.
Smack that.
Right there. If it can be right there.
It sure can. What I need to do is turn
Perfect.
its dynamic lighting sight off because you
Off.
can't see through
Yeah,
it.
because I can't see through it.
There we go.
Perfect. And then it's going to punch the iron golem in the
It
face.
Bruce Lee 1-inch punches him. Back and forth.
This sparking coalition of arcane energies start forming in a pinprick as they launch out of the Ogre's hand, or wing, actually, and launch forward and to grow in size and form into a big fist that just comes slamming into this figure in front of you.
me
That's
roll.
going to be an attack roll. Don't forget, your next d20 roll is at advantage because of silvery barbs. That's what this
Yes.
icon is for. So this one will be at advantage.
Ooh, that is 27 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. It is a 5d8 force damage. Damn, that's a lot more than I thought it would be.
Language. Is that one
Sorry.
language? I think that one is. We're going to call that one language. It's on the fence.
We'll just not say that one. It's on the fence, so we won't say it. Where is it? Where's my d8s? Gimme.
I don't know.
It's putting God in front of it that most TV places don't, well, used to not
Mostly.
like.
Mostly.
That would be the word that was censored out on TV.
Oh,
Not
Oh,
the D
fun.
word, the
We
G
can-
word. It's
we can hear that.
4.
Very... Oh.
Ah,
it's ASMR dice.
ASMR of dice
adjustments and-
tray.
Not that great of a roll. 17 points of force damage.
17 points of force damage. Let me do some quick maths in my head.
1, 2, 3, quick maths.
1, 2, 3, quick maths. This leaves a visible dent in there. With all of your basically combat insights, you don't think it has resistance to force damage.
Oh, cool, cool. That is
yet.
excellent.
Yet, maybe. Who knows? These are weird, fun things you're dealing with. That is cool. Amazing. Big ol' hand in front of it.
I will forego my bonus action because I am
Okay.
99% sure I cannot telekinetically shove a golem into a wall.
You could certainly try.
Yeah, but Yago's pretty smart.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got pretty high intelligence. Yeah, that's my turn.
That being your turn, it rolls back round to the top of the round, which is Lady Obtula's turn and her wonderful allies. So let me just, real quick, do some
Secret
measurements
chat.
here.
All right, I'm back. I froze.
Ah,
We will take on the Firefly. Nomenclature.
just gonna do some rolls for them and see how they do. Oh, that was a bad start. That's better. Well done, lad. That's not going to be very good. That one's also not very good. Good.
Hmm.
Good. Excellent. Excuse me while I roll for your friends and allies.
I want to make a Blazing Saddles reference.
Ooh. Ooh. Let's just say you can't quite see what exactly is happening in the other room, but it sounds like the Obtulian Guard are doing a very good job.
The other room is a Schrodinger's box.
You get the brakes off of them, you know?
Oh, delicious. Okay. One of them got a natural 20. She is gonna go for... Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. It's... Okay. Lots of screams later. Things have progressed. That is Lady Altula. Sorry, now I didn't tell you. You're on deck. So it's you now. Oh, he's gone.
Wow, that was... He teleported.
Just
That's what it looked like.
that's what it looked like. It went from bright
keep
lights
freezing.
are on, and then you just disappeared, and there was darkness and red lights in the background.
That right.
It's
Okay.
all right. You are up, good sir.
All right.
Glitch in the Matrix.
Mel's up, and the enemies are on deck. Now, I did roll them in 3 different groups, just so you all know. They just rolled back to back to back. So they happen to all be going at the same time.
So let's go. Spots ahead. Okay, I just gotta go for this. Gotta do it again. I don't like whittling away at my own health here, but I got the ability. I want to use it. All right. First attack action. 1 damage to myself. Let us see here.
Sometimes I look at the combats I throw you all into and think, oh, this is a pretty mean one. Then I remember I let you all do things like that.
Okay. Well, I mean that kind of rocks actually. Okay, I got a 16. For the next minute, I regained 5 hit points at the start of each of my turns.
Oh, hey.
That's very helpful. I was hoping for something to do with damage, but you know what? I will take that one. I'm not going to complain. Second attack action, I'm throwing the axe at this big iron golem.
Oh, snap. Okay. So give me an attack roll. This is not going to be using the roll you're going to see there because that uses strength. This has to use your dexterity.
So that's going to change that. Hit DC to 2 less, it would be, right?
Let's see. Yes.
That's
yeah, that would be
based
2
off the
less.
strength?
Yeah.
Okay, so plus 8. So plus 10. And this is technically a disadvantage, isn't it?
This would be a disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah, that's so.
This is not a weapon meant to be thrown. And you might technically... yeah, you're just in range to be able to do this.
Well, okay. 13 isn't bad, so 13
Are
plus
you-
8 is...
Are you certain that that axe isn't to be thrown?
Did you make it to be thrown, sir? You're the one who...
I thought it might have gotten that ability, maybe.
It might be something to do with the fact that it's technically not an awakened weapon yet. So, while you're not... So,
You did
cool.
lessen it a little bit
It is...
when you gave it to me, so yeah.
It is a... To kind of give you a little knowledge on what divine weapons are like, they come in a dormant state, which is a much less powerful stat or state than others. The fact that he's not a proper devotee to the deity means it might not actually become awakened. But throwing it is something that can be done if it's awakened.
Gotcha. Cool.
So, good point. Random lore point.
13 plus 8 is 21, and then plus 1 because I'm raged. Oh, no, plus 1 because of the axe itself. Remember that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. What is that? 12. Uno momento, por favor.
As we roll damagios.
Oh, that's good. What bonuses do I get? Because I'm raged, I forgot. Second. It's 3. 19.
19 points of damage. As this thing slams into it, it cuts cleanly into it. Because it's a divine weapon. It's very magical. So it's currently just embedded now inside that shoulder.
And can I say that I'm aiming because you said it's like lifting its arm cannon up? Correct? Is that
Yes, yeah.
magic
The
cannon?
the right arm has begun to spin, and has begun to start
It's in the right
positioning.
shoulder.
It's in the right shoulder, just
Thwink.
right there.
Okay, that's my turn because I ain't got no other bonus actions.
Okay. That being your turn, I need I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws.
For sure, but I want to reiterate what unstable backlash is because it's really gnarly. Immediately after I take damage or fail a saving throw while I'm raging, I reroll on the immediately after. It's not at the beginning of my turn. So you said dexterity?
Yes,
Does that mean
dexterity.
you won't get your health? Does it take the place of your last
It would
one?
take the place of it.
It would
yeah.
take the place of the last one. So that's
Hold your rolls
But-
while I do the rolls for everyone else in the courtyard as well. But I mean, feel free to keep discussing like that.
Question: Is this so I'm assuming the iron golem thingy is shooting at us. Is that true?
Yes. You and BT are going to have to roll 2 dexterity saving throws.
Cool. I'm just trying to think. I have a lot of negation abilities. I'm just trying to figure out if any of them affect this kind of attack.
No. This is not a magical attack of any kind.
Okay. And it's also not an actual, like a physical attack, so I can't use silvery barbs on it or cutting
No,
words.
yeah. Yeah, this is an area of effect
Okay.
thing. This one supersedes the
Alright.
silvery barbs. Fortunately for me.
okay. I have advantage on dex saving throws against effects that I can see while not blinded, deafened, and incapacitated.
This is true. You sure do.
Assume I fail.
And I got a nat 20.
Okay, keep those rolls. I'm still rolling for your allies. Which won't take me too much longer. Ooh. It's not. Alright, that was actually a little on the simpler side. Okay. Now, what you get?
A nat 20.
A natural 20. That is definitely a success. You take... That was only 3. Of course. You take 9 points of piercing damage as bullets start ripping out of the barrels of this being's right arm.
I can choose not to use unstable backlash, so I'm actually gonna save
You can choose not
the thing
to?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Choose not to. Schnellsboo, what'd you get?
An 11.
An 11? That is a failure. You take 18 points of piercing damage.
Hmm.
Big Tin, what'd you get? Ooh,
Be a 22.
22. That is a success. That is only 9 points of piercing damage. Reduced further by whatever your reductions are.
Oh.
And the Iago, what'd you get?
21.
That is a success. You take 9 points of piercing damage.
This was
Also-
coming from the Iron Golem, right?
It sure is. What did your... You also have to roll for your Bixby's hand. Your big hand. It also has its own separate health pool.
Ooh.
Yes, it does.
I need to roll concentration, I assume.
You do need to roll concentration.
And I
It
just
doesn't
lost
have a dexterity
concentration.
save.
What's its dexterity modifier?
What, the hand?
The hand, yes. It should have its own...
It doesn't have one.
Oh, so
It,
then
it
it's
just
going to use
has an
yours.
8. Okay.
I think that's just how we tend to roll with it.
I mean, I rolled a nat 20 for this one.
Okay, so it's also going to take 9 points of piercing damage.
Cool. I gotta write down how much health it has left, otherwise I will forget.
It's just a con save.
Yeah, it's just a con save.
And is there anything extra? I forget, because there's 18 damage. Is it any higher? The save.
No, so the save is half the damage you take, 10 minimum. So you would be wanting to beat 10.
Okay. Ugh. That's another fail. I lose concentration again. This
Aura
isn't going the best.
vitality goes away.
Very quickly.
Oh, I
Yes.
gotta make a concentration save as well, don't I?
You sure do.
once everyone's done.
Yep.
I gotta do a thing.
Right.
19 on the die.
You are good. You succeed. All right. What's your thing there?
Hellish Rebuke is gonna be my reaction. I point my finger at the creature that damaged you, and they are momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. 2d10 fire damage on a failed save of a Dex 16.
Dex 16. Okay.
Half on successful.
That is a 17, so it's gonna take half.
Half of 14, so 7.
14, so 7.
I am.
7 is going to be halved on this, and this is where we as
Ooh.
players see a major difference. This thing has resistance to fire damage. Normal iron golems would have absorbed that up and actually used it as healing.
Oh,
Yeah.
didn't know that.
But this took damage. It's just not as much as you'd want it to be.
Yeah, it's
Alright. That's the first one. Schnozboop and Big Tin, I need you both to make another dexterity saving throw.
oh, good lord, what is happening?
The ones in the
What is
room are
happening?
shooting at them now.
I'm about
They
to find
are.
out because I haven't seen what's in there yet.
You have not.
Didn't know there was anything in there.
Yeah, you ran right past.
Yeah, right past.
17.
17, that is going to succeed.
22.
22, that succeeds as well. This one is very obviously a smaller caliber and slower to spin. That is only 6 halved to 3 points of piercing damage. Something else.
Well, that's not so bad. Takes full blunt, 3 minutes later, dies.
There are also 2 security devices that are on the wall that are going to be pointing to the Big B's hand for this. And they're going to pop off 2
Makes sense.
shots. Yeah. That is a 17 to hit for the first one.
It does not hit.
That doesn't hit. Ooh. The second one, oof, nope, the second one's only a 9. So they're
Oh,
reorientating, just pop off the first shot first, clearly missing it, hitting into the other side of the wall. Those are all the enemies, though, which means it's Schnozboop, you're up. B2, you're on deck.
Okay. Well. Do not appreciate. So. Issue is a lot of my abilities do not work if I'm the one that has to roll a save. Not ideal. Apologies.
The stress, the strain.
The anxiety.
Yeah, we're just gonna hit it with heat. And heat metal and iron golem.
Is heat metal distance? I think it is, but I have to check.
Yeah, 60
Yes.
feet.
Amazing. Great. It is the metal. I don't think it can succeed.
Sounds right.
It can't
Exactly.
drop.
It is
I mean,
the metal.
it is the metal. It can't drop parts of its body to avoid this. So I
Ah,
genuinely don't think it can actually succeed against this.
sweet. Take 2d8 fire damage.
Great. Give me 2d8 fire damage.
Oh. 15.
15. Okay, 15 reduced to have to be 7. So it is resistant against fire damage.
Right. And then...
That is a concentration.
Right, exactly. Concentration on that. And then we are gonna do you believe in friendship? To now, consider yourself inspired.
He's
1d10.
already inspired.
He's already inspired.
That's what the wrench is.
Ugh. All right,
I
Corvus.
forgot. I'm sorry.
Corvus, you believe in friendship. I knew you did. You're inspired.
I do. I do believe in friendship. I do. I do.
I am going to go ahead and pop off of Big. So I assume I'm in the same square as Big 10.
You are. Yeah.
So I'm gonna pop off.
Okay.
I'm gonna open this to your door.
So using half your movement to move off of a mount, because you don't have proficiency in mounting.
Okay. Cool.
15 feet. 5 feet over to the door. You jiggle the handle. It's locked.
Oh. How surprising. I've never found a door that was locked before. Okay, so half my movement is, I guess, 12 and a half.
It's.
I don't know how that works.
It's up. It's 15. 15
Okay,
feet
15.
movement.
Great. 20, 25. So I have no more movement. Should have thought that one through. All right.
What's 15 to get here? 20 to get here. So you have 5 feet of movement left.
Oh. Can I go here and check this
Get
door
out of the
also?
way. Get out of the way.
You move 5 feet down, check that door. It's also locked.
Great. All right. Well, at least I assume the guy in golden can't shoot me now. That's something, maybe.
Got cover from one angle. Yeah.
Yeah. One roll's better than 2 rolls. That's my turn.
All right, BT, you are up. Iago, you're on deck.
Fireball.
Okay, fireball on these guys.
Right there. Yeah.
All right, these guys do have straight dexterity saving throws. I don't think a 10 succeeds, so I think he's taking full
No.
damage. That one's a 22, though, so that one does succeed.
Yeah, I'm always getting one does,
Fail.
one doesn't.
Yes. Little cross.
10, 18, and 9, 27.
27 points of fire damage. 27 halved would be 13 points for this guy. And a full 27 for this guy. Oh. The one pointing the device and angling it, heavily crispied. He's now screaming in more of a term of rage and determination to keep going. The other one in the background managed to pull up part of his cloak in time to get around most of the damage, but he's still coming out a little crispy. They're still up, but this guy's definitely heavily injured.
Move to there.
Right.
And that's it.
You move in, that's it. Iago, it is you. Then it's around to your allies again at the top of the round.
I am going to move right here. I will just confirm. I will use my bonus action to have the hand punch the iron golem again.
Amazing.
Do. Oh my goodness, I rolled the exact same as last time.
Ooh,
27 to hit.
that hits.
Roll my d8s that I kept out this time because I knew I was going to probably need them again. That's interesting. 8, 16. 25 points of bludgeoning damage. Or force damage, sorry, force damage.
That's a lot. punches again inside the same indentation area, pushing it in even further. And the heat metal seems to be making it a bit pliable in these spots. So the dent just dents in even further than normal. It deals the full 25. And this thing is looking a little gruntled up a little bit.
Nice, nice. And then for my action, I am going to cast Firebolt at this security device right here.
Amazing. Go for it.
All right. Oh, that's a nat 1.
Oh yeah, misses. Slams into
It's
the
like a-
ceiling.
Fizzles out. Ah, my finger! Okay.
You get one of the
that
arcane
is my
twists
turn.
incorrect, and it just doesn't even fire off.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Alright, that being your turn, rolls back around to the top of the round with your allies, who are beginning to shout, and the cries are getting a little bit louder. Gonna roll for... That's not gonna be a good... Oh no.
Folks, while he's rolling and we're nearing the end of this particular episode, we do have a merch store. T-shirts and mugs and stuff to hang up on the wall, as you can see behind DM here. All that good stuff.
Yeah, not that in particular. That I had to get custom made. But, you know, I wish we could. That would be cool. Oh, very good.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. Yeah. Oh. Even better. She has just enough movement to do that. Okay. Lady Opchula is going to show up just on the inside of this door, looking like she's on a very determined mission. She's full-blown running into this fray. And from what you can see on the outside of it, it looks as though her guard are starting to... Most of their backs are facing the door, but they're kind of standing outside of the way of it. They might have seized a little bit of control on the outside of it. But she looks pretty determined to get in here. That is going to be your allies' turn. Now, it is you. Then it's the bad guys. Top of your turn, you gain 5 health.
Oh yes, that is correct.
Yeah, let's not forget that.
Do I notice the indentations in the iron golem?
Yeah, that last one is a pretty hefty hit. It's a pretty big dent.
25. I'm gonna pull my axe out of the shoulder. Wait, go ahead.
That would be inside the field of one of your allies. You can't end inside them zones.
And I can't move past.
Bigby's
move
hand actually
past
doesn't
it.
take up a space.
It doesn't?
No, it says, let me double check one more time, but it says so. It is, the hand doesn't occupy its space.
Okay. I hate Bigby's hand. I love it.
You're
I absolutely
right.
love it. So yeah, now you could absolutely go there.
All right, I am yanking my axe back out of the shoulder.
It is a 5th level
and
spell.
I am
That's cool.
aiming right for the dents.
Aiming right for the
Going
dents. Okay. Give me some attack rolls here. Now, before you tell me that result, aiming for the dents. This is going to be in the form of what we call like a cold shot which case they get a little increase in their AC, but you might get a little higher damage rating, or whatever it's good might be. So that kind of thing.
Hmm.
Okay.
Gotcha. Perfect. That's 19. Does that hit?
19. It's not gonna hit the dent.
Okay.
Your axe is gonna kind of
Because
ricochet
that-
into it. Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, either way, here's some damage there, boyo. Well,
12 points of damage.
slashing. Tja.
Which
Trying again.
cuts through the metal in a way that you would never expect a normal axe to cut through metal. I mean, this is a divine, holy, magical weapon.
All right, aiming for the dent once again. 18 on the die plus 10 plus 11 actually. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna do it.
All right. Swinging.
Wing and a hit.
Only 13.
Me 13? Okay. 13, but I'm gonna roll another one of your normal damage dice. Just one more.
Just one more.
Yeah, I think that's a better way of playing out
7,
this
so
particular-
20.
20? Great. Oh, right. Need to click into it. It sinks in deeply, and you can hear strange sounds coming from this thing. Its arm is still spinning, the bullet's still spewing out of it. I mean, you're running up to this thing as it's starting to shoot at everyone, and it's grinding. Like, itself is starting to move very sluggishly. Its little piece of metal falls off, lands on the ground, and kind of melts to it from the heat metal, having almost liquefied portions of this large metal contraption. Great, it's still up and running.
Mm-hmm. That is everything I can do.
Okay.
Ratcho. Ratcho, ratcho.
That being everything you can do, it is around to them. I need everyone to give me dexterity saving throws, and it's just one for everyone, because Schnoz and Big Tin are only getting hit by these guys, and everyone else is getting hit by the Iron Golem. Lady Zeppa needs to do this too. She rolled a natural 20. She succeeds. And as these things are starting to shoot, they are ramping up. More bullets are getting kicked out of them. Oh. Oh.
That's either really good, folks, or really, really bad. You may have to tune in next week for that answer, because I feel like that face
I'll be
alone
dead.
is worthy of a
Cliffhanger.
of a cliffhanger. Once he gets all the dice
Let's
out.
just
Yeah.
say a mental decision may have been very costly.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Okay.
Bleh.
Right, as these bullets start spewing out, now running forward, shifting right past this Bigby's hand, pulling his axe out, digging it through, taking one swing and another swing in, and Iago, you see this amazingness as a bunch of bullets start ripping across that corridor and then towards your direction. Pure mayhem that we will come back to next week, because I am going to stop it there, because this is too good of a spot, and we're at the time. So join us next week to see how devastating this crossfire of chain guns plays out. Isn't it great bringing industrialization to the D&D world?
Yay!
See you all next week.
Yeah, He